Okay, so now we got a video idea here that I want to try out real quick. So this is gonna be me saying random Spanish sentences, because I'm curious how my voice sounds like, right? Like hola, ¿cómo estás? Mucho bien, or muy gusto, right? I think that's one you can say. I try to think of like what would greeting, like hola, ¿cómo estás, señorita? Todo bien este día? See, I'm not even sure that would be grammatically correct, but I think a gringo can be excused, right? Gringo accent. Um, Oye, yo tengo una pregunta para tú. ¿Dónde está el baño? La baño. ¿Tú sabes? Necesito un baño ahora. Hoy. Something. I think hoy is like. Well, I think ahora is now, and I think hoy is maybe also now or like day. Well, day is dia. See, I think it was ayer. Ayer is yesterday. Ayer, hoy, mañana. So I think it's yesterday, the present, or now, and then tomorrow. So ayer, ella está en la banco. Es decir, ¿tú entiendes? Y en la banco dice ella, no, la account. Because I'm not sure how you say account in Spanish, but la account de la banco, tú sabes que ella tiene la chavo de dinero allí. Ella no tiene mucho, right? No tenga mucho. It's so I think maybe if I say that, the person can kind of get what I'm trying to get at, right? She's at the bank and she has insignificant funds, right? So I'm not sure how you. I guess I would say dinero. No tenga mucho dinero. La banco dice ella, or al ella dice la banco dice para ella. Ella no tiene mucho chavo. Necesito más chavo para comprar esta casa aquí en la pueblo, en la caridad allá. The caridad se llama caridad Carmencito, right? Maybe it's like Carmencito City, and it's yeah. So I think maybe and you can kind of do hand gestures to sort of say like, I don't know if you get exactly what I'm getting at for. I think I want to say that insignificant maybe sounds similar in Spanish and English. And so if I say insignificant, if I say money less or not a lot of money, right? Kind of say like, dinero no mucho dinero, no tienes mucho dinero. Ella no tiene mucho. Or no tiene la dinero de la casa, pero ella no puede comprar la casa allá. Es muy cara para ella, right? It's very expensive for her. She can't buy it. She doesn't have the money for it. And now, ella dice, ella quiere mí. What would be hablas? O pregunta tú if tú puedes dársela a ella, chavo. Dársela dinero. La dinero, right? I think dinero has an O, so it'd be il dinero, right? Because it's masculine. I think that's how. Like if it has an O, it's male. If it's A, it's female. I think that's how it works. So like if you say like hola has an A. What would we say? The hi. If you wanted to say the hi or the hello, I mean it's not even a sentence in English, right? But it would be la hello, right? Just because there's an A there, I think. I don't know. It's I'm excited to play this back and hear how I sound like talking Spanish. I find it's better to like you understand bits and pieces here, right? You kind of understand it a little better than you speak it, and I'm sure maybe it's like perfect. There's people that they do this. I'm learning a language, so I will talk in that language, and I'll listen back and see how it sounds like. If I was the person that spoke Spanish and they heard me speaking Spanish, how much would they understand, right? How much would they get? I hear people, we have customers here, like work in the store, they speak Spanish, right? And they're speaking English and the accent. And like for the most part, you understand them. I can get where they're coming from. And they'll speak a little brokenly sometimes, kind of bits and pieces here. But I get the overarching. The guy came up to me. He wanted brake fluid. He said, at the tienda tiene brake líquido brake. Right? I think that's what he said. And I'm like, yeah, we got that shit. Right? And I showed him right here, the brake fluid, right? I think we only have one type too. It's but he was like, yeah, I just need to get this real quick. This is a store. Hopefully they got it right here because I don't want to have to drive all the way over there. I had to go to Dollar Tree. Yeah. Oh, so how would I say that? I have to go to Dollar Tree. Yo necesito. Oh my gosh, these are like something I need, right? Yo necesito comprar cosa en la tienda de la Dolores, de Doleria. I think that's how you say it. I think if I said it like that, you can get the gist. Like, I don't think it's correct technically in Spanish, but a Spanish speaker can get the gist of what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to get at. ¿Tú quieres yo comprar cosa para tu y la tienda de dólares? ¿Tú quieres? Right? Like, you want me to buy you stuff in the Dollar Tree? I'll say it in my broken Spanish, I'll say it in English, and then I'll say it in broken Spanish again, and I'll, like, if you know a little bit of English, I'm going to talk to you. I want to try to speak to you in Spanish and English. I'm going to say it in English. That's how you say it in English. And then I'll tell you my broken Spanish, and then see, like, you get what I'm trying to get at here? You want me to buy you something? Let's do another one right quick before I end this video. El carro no tiene aceite. Necesito... oh my god, what do you say? Would it be... next time? I want to say via, but that's not the right word, I don't think. I don't even know that's even in Spanish. So I gotta say, my car needs a oil, right? Mi carro necesito aceite. ¿Tú sabes? Necesita aceite. Mi carro es 6 meses... yo hazlo 6 meses antes, ¿eh? Antes. 6 meses antes. Yo ponte la aceite en mi carro. Y por ahora, mi carro necesito aceite nuevo. Y la tienda, la tienda no está aquí, right? La tienda muy lejos aquí a esta tienda para yo puedo ponte el aceite nuevo en mi carro. So I'm not sure. I think maybe the Spanish speaker, they can get the general gist of what I'm trying. I think that's what the general gist. It's not perfect by any means, but I think they can get maybe the general gist of, like, I need oil in my car. And so what I'm trying to tell you is, I need to get oil in my car. If you don't see me come back by this time, that's why I've been gone. I'm getting oil for my vehicle. Okay, so yeah, this is maybe a new series on the channel, me speaking Spanish. Not sure what I'd call these videos, or it'd just be like me practicing my Spanish, and then I can be like, now this one maybe you can be titled me practicing, or me saying random Spanish sentences to see how I sound like. I think they'd just be named very literal. And then I don't know if I want to leave it like my leg here, moving in the video, or if I want to add a different image. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe it'll just be like a blank screen with words on it. Anyway, thank you for listening.